Good morning, Life Changers. My name is Tomeka Shorter, and this is my story. In 2008, our finances took a total nosedive, and it did that for several reasons. We had a new baby boy in March. My husband's job was threatening major layoffs. Our insurance increased. We bought a new car, and every bill that we had increased. We knew that we needed some type of financial solution. So what I decided to do, although I know the word of God concerning tithing, I decided to suspend our tithes. Now, what I mean by that, I thought that it would be a good idea to stop paying our tithes and to sort of make up for it in January when we got our income tax. So I stopped paying our tithes for for September, October, November, and December. And in January, I was going to pay everything that I didn't pay, plus I was going to give God interest. Now, at the time, I thought that was a great idea, but it turned out not to be such a good idea, because over the next 5 months, those were the worst months that my family has ever endured financially. The first thing that happened was we didn't even have enough food to feed our family. Several members of our family and several life changers ended up buying us groceries to help us out, and some even gave us money for gas. The second thing that happened was I had an unexpected wage garnishment. Now I was bringing home $200 less than what I normally would bring home. The third thing that happened was I ran into a parked car. The car was just parked, and I ran into a parked car. The fourth thing that happened was after running into this parked car, then my car wouldn't start. Now, my vehicle is a year and a half old, and I didn't have any physical damage or anything like that that happened to my car, but my car ended up not starting. The sixth thing that happened, our children became very ill, and by this time, I knew that there was something wrong. So when I prayed and I asked God to show me what the problem was, he showed me that I was the problem. I was in sin. It wasn't the fact that I stopped paying tithes, because God is not concerned about my chump change. The fact was that I didn't trust God. My trust was in my husband's job, my job, our federal income tax money. I was putting my faith and my trust in that, and I wasn't putting my faith and my trust in God. So God showed me after I repented that I needed to put my faith and my trust in him. So after I did that, I learned 3 lessons. The first lesson was to not to rob God and to put my trust in him. The second lesson was not to rob God and put my faith and trust in him. And my third lesson, not to rob God and put my faith and trust in him.